Hi, my name's Fred, and I'm one of the bloggers here at Rods and Shots. And tonight I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, um, it's sort of an old question for me, but it came up again recently. When I was very first had my concealed and carry license, and I very first started carrying my sidearm on me in public. Um, like any beginner, I naturally wasn't very good at it. So anyway, I'm walking through the mall one day, and an older lady comes up to me and says to me, "Do you really think you're going to need that?" Well, my response to her was, if I thought I was going to need it, I wouldn't have left home. But the more complex response to it was that, no, I don't think I'm going to need it, but if I do, I would like to have it readily available to me. Now, again, just recently someone asked me, well, why do you blog? Why do you do video blogs, put yourself out there like that? Why do you subject yourself to public commentary? Why do you, um, put your business, like the fact that you're a blind or a disabled shooter or a disabled person with a concealed and carry license? Why bother to put that out on the internet where anyone and everyone could make fun of me, point fingers at me, say I'm slow, say whatever? Well, you know, um, like some famous person once said, we need to wallpaper and carpet bomb these folks, or we stand a chance to lose every right we hold dear to us. So basically, my thought is that if I, as a blind or disabled person and a shooter and lifetime member of the NRA and a proud gun owner, can somehow encourage any of you, or encourage even one of you, to try the shooting sports, to try something new, different, maybe to not be afraid of firearms, maybe not to be afraid of firearms owners, or to prove the fact that not all firearms owners are monsters and we're not all looking to have shootouts at high noon. Then maybe, I consider that to have been doing, the greatest service I possibly can. Am I going to be made fun of? Sure, probably. Don't doubt it. Will I have people point and stare and whisper and whatever else, make commentary on my wall? Probably. But I've never shied away from those things before, and I am not going to start now. A lot of people's opinions are just that. They're opinions. They're mind over matter. I don't mind because they don't matter. But like I said, if I can be a good ambassador for the Second Amendment and a good advocate for the shooting sports, and if I can get even one more person interested in it, then this is all worth it. It's all worth my time. It's worth all my effort. It's worth sitting here night after night talking about various things, from gun control legislation to maybe trying to help people figure out what they want to do in the shooting sports. Well, that's about the size of why I do this. And then, of course, there is always the fun I get to have doing this, because I get to talk about some really interesting people like the Paul Helmkes of the world and the Mike Bloombergs and the Eric Kyles of the world, and I get to point out the glaring inconsistencies in their stories, and I get to point out the errors in their judgment, or at least the lack of any real credibility in their statements. So there's that as well. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a tickle in my throat. But so there's that as well. So all those things are, to me, a bonus. If I can get to point out the hypocrisies and the inconsistencies, and urge you guys to keep after your congressmen, your senators, your elected officials. And I don't mean just keep after them by contacting them once about an issue. I mean, make sure you're in touch with them daily, at least minimum of weekly, letting them know what you feel, what you think about an issue, what you think needs to be addressed about state laws, local laws, what you think that, what you want them to know your opinion is on a particular subject, especially one as important as our Second Amendment freedoms. Well, it's going to be a short blog tonight, but I hope you enjoyed it. Again, my name's Fred, and I'm one of the bloggers here at Rods and Shots. Have a great day.